We are discussing about formation of partial differential equation. We already discussed about forming partial differential equation by eliminating arbitrary constants. Now there is another case. Sometimes your relation contains arbitrary functions instead of arbitrary constants. Arbitrary functions means a function represented by symbols, not like f of x equal to sin x or cos x. They are all specifically given function. But arbitrary constants means if your equation contains f of x comma y or f of x plus y, something like that, that is actually arbitrary functions. So how to eliminate arbitrary function? We use the same method as we did in eliminating arbitrary constant. We will find derivatives. If your relation contains exactly one arbitrary constant, then your partial differential equation will be of order 2, order 1. If your equation contains or relation contains two arbitrary function, then your in general your differential equation will be of order 2. So number of arbitrary function and order of a partial differential equation in general are equal. So just what is our procedure actually? Just count the number of arbitrary functions. If it is greater than 1, find the higher derivatives. If it is equal to 1, find P and Q, eliminate functions. Keep in mind that your aim is to eliminate arbitrary functions. There is no specific method or specific rule to eliminate that function. Only one condition. If your relation contains only one arbitrary function, you should use only P and Q. Otherwise, you can use higher order derivative in any order as you like. One of the method is write all the possible derivatives and try to eliminate arbitrary function from all these equations. Other method is to observe each equation, find only the required partial derivatives and eliminate the function. Both methods are actually relevant. You may use any of them. Let us consider our first problem. Here is our first problem. Form the partial differential equation by eliminating arbitrary functions from the relation z equal to f of x plus y, z equal to f of x plus y plus g of x minus y. So here this f and g are your arbitrary function. That is you have two arbitrary functions. So the number of arbitrary functions is same as the order of the differential equation. We know that the number of the order of the required partial differential equation is same as the order of arbitrary functions. Here it is 2. That means you need to find second order derivatives to solve the or find the corresponding differential equation. So keep one thing in mind. The only aim is to eliminate f and g. There is no specific order. You may follow any order as you wish. Let us first find the corresponding derivatives. We have two arbitrary functions, so the required PD will be of order 2. Consider our equation, given equation. First of all, we will differentiate this equation with respect to x. When we differentiate partially with respect to x, we will keep y as a constant, but we get dou z by dou x is dou by dou x of f of x plus ay plus dou by dou x of g of x minus ay. So what is our answer? Left side become dou z by dou x equal to the derivative of f of x plus ay is f dash of x plus ay into dou by dou x of x plus ay plus g dash of x minus ay into dou by dou x of x minus ay. Okay, now let us substitute this dou z by dou x equal to p. We know that dou z by dou x can be written as p. Dou z by dou x can be written as p. Therefore, p equal to f dash of x plus ay plus g dash of x minus ay. A very simple procedure. You will get p equal to f dash of x plus ay plus g dash of x minus ay. Now, similarly, we need to find the other derivatives. Differentiating the given function 1, given equation 1 with respect to y, what we get dou z by dou y, then dou by dou y of x plus ay plus dou by dou y of g of x minus ay. We can expand it like this: f dash of x plus ay into, now we are differentiating with respect to y, dou by dou y of x plus ay plus g dash of x minus ay into dou by dou y of x minus ay. Now we can replace this dou z by dou y by q. What we will get? Q equal to a can be taken outside. A is a common term in both terms. A can be taken outside. What do you get? Q equal to a into f dash of x plus ay minus g dash of x minus ay. That is our equation 3. Now, q equal to a into f dash of x plus ay minus g dash of x minus ay. Right now we have, and already we have p equal to f dash of x plus ay plus g dash of x minus ay. So right now we have p and q, that is first order derivative. But what we have two arbitrary constants, so definitely we need to find the second order derivative also. So let us find the second order derivative. So now we are going to differentiate this equation, that is p equal to f dash of x plus ay plus g dash of x minus ay with respect to x again. We are going to differentiate that with respect to x again. But we get dou p by dou x equal to f dash, derivative of f dash is f double dash of x plus ay, then dou by dou x of x plus ay plus g double dash into dou by dou x of x minus ay. And what you will get? Dou p by dou x is second order derivative with respect to x, which is nothing but r. So what do we get? R equal to f double dash of x plus ay plus g double dash of x minus ay, which is our equation number 4. Now what is our next time? We will differentiate this equation q, equation 3 by y again, and we will get the other second order derivative. Let us find that. We have q now. We will differentiate this third equation with respect to y. What we get? Dou q by dou y equal to a is constant term, dou a into dou by dou y of f dash of x plus y minus dou by dou y of g dash of x minus y. So that is dou q by dou y equal to this one. And what is dou q by dou y? Which is nothing but t. That is the second order derivative with respect to y. So t equal to, another a will be taken outside from the bracket. So it's a square into f double dash of x plus ay plus g double dash of x minus ay. So right now we have 5 different equations. Consider fourth and fifth equation. Note that in fourth equation you have f double dash of x plus ay plus g double dash of x minus ay, which is same as the term inside this t equal to a square into f double dash of x plus ay plus g double dash of x minus ay. So if you substitute r instead of this expression, what we get from 4 and 5, we get t equal to a square r, which is an equation independent of the arbitrary functions f and g. Arbitrary functions f and g, therefore that is the required solution. Don't confuse with the elimination of arbitrary constant. Here a is actually an arbitrary constant. We are actually eliminating the arbitrary function only. So this is the required partial differential equation. Considering next problem. From the partial, form the partial differential equation by eliminating arbitrary function. Here also you have two functions, f of x as well as g of y. Note that f is a function of x alone and y is a function of g is a function of y alone. And number of arbitrary constant is 2. Therefore, the resulting equation must be of order 2. Let us first find p and q. Differentiate the given equation with respect to x. What we get? P equal to y is a constant taken outside, y into f dash of x plus g of y is a constant into x. So that is our first equation, p equal to y into f dash of x plus g of y. Now we have z equal to y f of x plus x g of y, first equation. Now p equal to y into f dash of x plus g of y, second equation. Let us differentiate the first equation again by with respect to y. Already we differentiate the equation 1 with respect to x. Now we differentiate with respect to y. What we get? Dou z by dou y is f of x into dou y by dou y plus x into dou g by dou y. So that is nothing but q equal to f of x plus x g dash of y is equation number 3. Right now we have three equations. Z equal to y f of x plus x g of y, p equal to y f dash of x plus g of y, plus q equal to f of x plus x g dash of y. Note that we are actually going to eliminate f and g. But now we have f is here, g is here, f dash is here, g dash is here. So it is not possible to eliminate all these four functions using this three equation. We need another equation. So let us find another equation which contains f dash and g dash. F dash and g dash. We are looking for another equation which contains f dash and g dash. So differentiate equation number 2 with respect to y. We already p is obtained by differentiating z with respect to x. Now we differentiate that p with respect to y. What we get? Dou p by dou y equal to dou by dou y of y into f dash of x plus g of y. Derivative of y is 1, so f dash of x plus g dash of y. That is s equal to f dash of x plus g dash of y. Right now we have an equation contains both f dash and g dash. So four equation, four unknowns, we can easily eliminate this. Now how can we eliminate this? If we consider p and q, in p we have y f dash of x plus g of y, and in q we have f of x and x g dash of y. Our aim is to introduce z and s in a combination of p and q. We will take a combination of p and q, and inside that we will introduce this z and s. Let us consider this one xp plus yq. If we consider xp, what we will get? Xy f dash of x plus xg of y plus, and what is yq? Yf of x plus xy g dash of y. Now, what is the usage of writing an equation of the form xp plus yq? Here you can note that xy f dash of x and xy g dash of y. If we take xy common, you will get f dash of x plus g dash of y inside bracket, which is nothing but our s. And again, second and third equation together will give xg of y plus yf of x, nothing but our z. So substituting these values, what we get? Xp plus yq equal to xys plus z. Xy into s plus z. Note that in the last equation, f and g are absent. So that is the required partial differential equation for the given equation. So keep in mind that if you have two arbitrary function, use second order derivative also to eliminate the differential equation. If you have only one equation, just use p and q. That's all. Let us consider some homework for you.